Alright. Just going to make sure that we just going to do a quick sound check across the boards.
Are you doing it on Twitch?
Yes.
Yeah, so I can watch.
Yep. Always on Twitch. And if you miss it, I will upload. Anytime you miss it, I do upload it on YouTube.
So have I missed one?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I didn't realise you'd already done one.
Yeah.
I was hoping to wait for it, but I just realised.
It was literally about a couple of months ago that we did it, and it was literally just a test to see how things were, and people seem to really enjoy it. So we're making it an official thing in the new year.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Alright. Thank you, Courtney, for the hydrate right away. Appreciate it. Not gonna lie, I've also been nervous about this one. Oh yeah. I was nervous during the last one. Alright, we're good to go across the sounds. I'll worry about the Discord notifications later. Hello everybody and welcome to, I guess, the second, I guess you could say the first/second official Pizza Oven podcast, considering the last one was a test, like a pilot episode. I don't know how we're going to refer to that. We'll sort it out later. But yes, welcome everybody to the Pizza Oven podcast. I am still here, sat in front of the fucking campfire, still struggling to find a place I can actually open up as a pizzeria, so then we can actually all be sat there actually around the pizza oven and actually doing this proper. I'm legit just laying on my bed, playing with fuck's sake, no. So yes, thank you everyone so much for tuning in. Today, is it going to be like the last podcast where we had like a set type structure and we spoke about, well, kind of like how the podcast will go in the future? Today is about you guys and the games that you have played this year and moments that you've either enjoyed either in those games or moments that you've enjoyed in this channel. And it could be something that's been clipped or something that you've seen that just made you laugh or you've enjoyed and you remember. But yeah, this is literally about your favourite time throughout all of the year when it comes to video games. And I know that seems a bit odd, like a load of other people talk about their favourite games of the year, and it usually refers to only games that came out this year. No, we're not doing like that. We're talking about games that you've played for the first time. It could be from this year, or it could be from 10 years ago, whatever. There's no stretch, because technically when you play a game for the first time, it's still a new game. So that's what we're focusing on, people. I want you guys, when we actually are ready to open up to you guys, we will just join the join one of the voice channels, and make sure you ping me in general so that I am fully aware that you want to actually join. And then when we're open up for a slot, I will then move you into the voice channel in which we are currently doing this. Joining me are my regular co-hosts. Of course, we have the absolute handsome Chives.
Hello.
Who is not feeling too good, so if Chives needs to disappear, that is perfectly fine. And of course, we have my other lovely co-host. We have Damo.
Courtney. Yeah. You have to say hi. Oh shit. Hi!
And joining us also for the first segment is, well, a very long time friend of ours. She's a long time friend of mine. Charles, and Tenchi. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the lovely Chloe.
Hello! I was also thinking while you were talking that if you called the first episode the pilot episode, then this would technically be the first episode of season 1.
Fair point. God damn it, Alex. We haven't got the pizzas out yet. You can't lick them. God damn it. So, yeah, alright. Yeah, Pizza Oven Podcast. We haven't got the pizzas ready. It takes a while on a campfire.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
So yeah, I'm currently stood away while everyone else is actually off to the side. Hey, fuck you! So, since it's about this, basically your enjoyment of this year, we will go around currently with everyone here about their favourite games so far. That have been either of this year or that they've played for the first time. Well, basically what I just stated. We're not going to rehash it unless people aren't aware of what's going on, in which case I will just give a quick explanation. So, with that being said, I think we should start off with Damo. What game have you played for the first time this year that you have actually enjoyed?
I'm going to have to mention too, though, to be fair, Diablo 3, because I've been grinding on that non-stop, and as much as it's annoying, it's fucking hilarious at times. And Final Fantasy VII Remake finally was able to get down to actually playing it, and wow. Graphics, story so far, even though I'm on chapter 3, you know, a bit slow. But yeah, no, it's pretty good, to be fair.
Yeah? What have you actually enjoyed so far in, like, what have you actually enjoyed in regards to those games? Like, what have been, like, what's actually got you, like, really interested in them, or what's actually caused you to actually thoroughly enjoy them as you are right now?
Funny enough, it was on sale for Diablo 3, and as everybody pretty much knows, I am talking to someone, blast from the past, if you will. And I thought, yeah, okay, let's give it a shot, sort of thing. And yeah, I've been liking it because of the grind and finding out new things. It's still confusing, but I think that's kind of part of the fun, to be honest. When you're a bit of noob to it. And as far as it goes with Final Fantasy VII Remake, just the story of it, you know, I've already watched gameplay, but just playing it for yourself, it's just like, okay, yes, I like it.
Good.
So yeah, that's what I thoroughly enjoyed about it, is just the story and the grinding with friends and stuff and learning new things about it.
So whereabouts are you actually, story-wise, on Final Fantasy VII Remake? Because that was a big game of last year.
I'm actually currently only on chapter 3.
It does take a bit, yeah, as anyone that's seen me stream it knows.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, because there's quite a few things that happen depending on the amount of side quests you actually do as well, so...
Oh, I'm going to be definitely doing the side quests, to be honest. Like, you know the assessment area?
Yeah.
I'm struggling on that because I'm like, but I've been assessing monsters and stuff. Why will you not let me complete this quest?
Because I think it's once you've done one monster, that's that, and then you have to basically move on to another monster, a completely different monster, one that you've not fought. That's basically it.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
So basically, all you're doing is once you've assessed one monster, then that's it. You got all the info you need for that, and then you basically have to find a brand new monster. And there's usually like a list of monsters for that.
Oh, okay. I'll have to find this list then.
Yes. Also, just a little bit of advice. Depending on the amount of quests you actually do, if you do all of them by the time you actually get to the whole cloud dress thing, that will actually determine what dress Aerith wears.
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
More no sympathy.
If you do all the quests leading up to, if you do all the quests before then, and when you get to it, you get a really, really fancy red dress. So, holy crap, it's stunning.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, it is, I'd just say it even made Arnie swoon.
Ooh, okay, I'm interested.
There are a couple of sad moments that will be taking place, but
Oh, I know.
yeah, no spoilers.
None coming from me, don't worry.
Hey. Yeah, no, I won't. I'm just saying I won't be doing any spoilers. Although, not gonna lie, hearing you playing it has actually made me re-download it, so I'll be going through it at some point. Just trying to get like some extra little bits I missed and stuff, and try and make myself as strong as possible. So when I actually do get a PS5 for the next chapter part, I'll be ready. But yeah, so those are the games that you've actually enjoyed so far.
Oh yeah, like we all know that like it's no secret that Dead by Daylight and Sims are always going to be like, you know, top of the top for me sort of thing. But in terms of like playing games that I genuinely haven't played this year, and it's literally the first time, honestly, I have to say that they're very high up there. I'd definitely say they're probably joint second with each other actually.
Good. So have you had any moments that have happened in Diablo or Final Fantasy that have actually that you've actually personally thoroughly enjoyed so far?
Well, actually, yeah, in Diablo 3, I managed to do a Greater Rift level 70.
Ooh.
All by myself. I struggled a little bit, but it was to do with the season, and apparently you can get like this pet, like a unique pet if you complete the season, so I'm just kind of like mainly doing things like that just to get through it.
Are you aware of the Rainbow Rift?
Oh yes, I am very much aware of that. When I first saw it, I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, complete opposite of the usual when it comes to Diablo. Literally, you're just slaughtering all the cutest things of all.
Oh yeah, but have you also heard of the not a cow level rift?
Yep, I have.
Yeah, we've done a few of those actually.
Oh
so
god.
I'm just like, oh wow, it's just the cows, man.
Okay.
It just moo. My biological dad would love it. You'd be in cow heaven, mate.
There's a slight little dig there, I imagine.
When I first moved into my flat, the first thing he gave me was cow mats and the things cops go on as well. I'm so glad to be rid of those now.
So, I gotta ask you, what has been your favourite moment of the channel this year? What moment in this that has happened either during stream or being around here that has happened that has actually stood out and actually made you laugh your ass off or cry or whatever? What's been your favourite moment so far in this community or channel?
I know I've mentioned it before, but considering how far, shout out to my friend Nathan, aka Nightmare, when he managed to loot Michael and has actually exceeded very well in the game Dead by Daylight, you know, and just all of us coming together really it just makes me happy. Make each other laugh and stuff, you know, it's all good. Especially last night actually.
Oh god. Yeah. Yeah.
Bursting was
To those that are not aware, last night there was a off-stream competition, basically, and there was a lot of fun. There was even a roast me section as well, which was very good. There was quite a few good ones in there. Unfortunately, I could use none of the footage because it was so.
It was that NSFW. I'm pretty sure Pornhub would have it banned.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you, Courtney. Alright,
Yes, sir.
now onto the handsome chives.
Hi.
Alright, same questions. What games have you enjoyed for the first time this year?
Genshin Impact, actually. Which is not a very big surprise, actually.
You've come quite far in Genshin Impact in just the short time that you've actually played it.
Yes. I have.
You've been on that grind train for a long time.
And I'm not done yet. I have been playing every day since I started.
Yeah. And like one of the things that I've loved about Genshin Impact is the fact that we've had quite a few people literally out of the blue come in and actually been helping each other out. It's great.
Yes, it is.
Because like people have actually come in and like even if we're not on the same server, everyone's always actually willing to chime in and actually give each other advice on what they feel is the best thing, whatever. So yeah. Any other games, or has it been mainly Genshin Impact that you've thoroughly enjoyed this year?
That's like the only thing I can recall that I've started playing this year that I didn't enjoy that much. Because I started playing Dead by Daylight last year. So I can't really say that.
Yeah. Alright, well...
Actually, I have a question for Chive. Sorry for interrupting. What
Go
about that game that you were streaming, the satisfying one?
Oh, well, it was great, but I wouldn't say it's like the best thing ever.
No, it's not about best thing ever, it's about what you've enjoyed.
Yeah, it was alright, satisfying in a way, like you're unpacking your stuff when you move in to a place. So it was quite alright. So
It was a very chill game.
the price was a little bit too high for the game. So that was keeping in my mind because I couldn't really stop thinking about it in that way. Like it is too expensive. If you're going to play it, please do buy it when it's on the discount because holy fucking crap, it's not very cheap.
Yeah, it's that would usually Unpacking, I think it's called. It's a chilled ass game. Yeah. And thank you, SG, for the lurk. Very much appreciate it. Hope you enjoy what you hear while you're busy doing your own stuff. So that's been your favourite games of the year that you've started playing. Any favourite moments that have taken place in the games that you've been playing? And it doesn't just have to be the games that you've talked about. Literally could be any game.
Here's the thing, if you remembered, we were playing Genshin Impact. You were there as well, Penelope. We were doing the grind with those monsters, and like we were like really grinding, and I was weak, of course, because I'm like a player. And
are you talking about that? Are you talking about when we were going up against those high level boss monsters, and we were proper giving it everything we had, and we had like constant heals on the go. Everyone's giving it their best.
So there's like this moment that I really enjoy, and this like by the water bus. There was this. You have to go on these platforms.
Oh yeah.
There was all four of us got on the same platform once.
I remember that. I think that was even clipped as well. I think that bit.
It was clipped.
Oh god. Yeah, that was a funny moment, but that was also a very stressful fight. Holy crap!
It was very stressful. I remember how much because we like needed a certain amount of points, so we were obviously making it difficult enough that we'd get all the points so that everyone can get everything.
Yeah.
And it was interesting, but we did it.
Yep. Yep.
Actually.
That was literally the definition of teamwork at its finest there. Because there was I know there was Chi-Chi involved, Mai Gan-Yu, I think at one point Keqing, sorry, was thrown in. Oh god, like it was just an absolute clusterfuck, and that was, I think, after doing that fight, especially because out of all of them, I definitely hated the Oceanid fight.
It was the worst one.
Oh.
It was definitely pain. I always like because you're not doing like the normal Oceanid fight. You're like actually fighting Oceanid, and it's like a completely different ball game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As satisfying as it is to bitch slap her, she's still a bitch.
I agree.
So I assume that would also count as your favourite moment of the channel this year?
Yes.
Or I was going to say, or would something or other, or has there been other moments that you've actually enjoyed so far this year?
And I like that, like, we made a teabagging train.
Wait. Oh, yeah. I think was I there for that?
I do believe that.
Dead by Daylight? Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Teabagging train.
Yep. Oh god.
I like making those. They're fun.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like now when I can't like casually play with, you know, my guy, like my Nathan,
Yeah.
like teabag trays start like straight away.
Is Courtney a bit quiet? Just sorry to interrupt, but anyone else? Is Courtney for anyone else a bit quieter?
Tiny bit.
I'm pretty sure I've maxed out on the settings, but
I was gonna say, I have Courtney on 200% and she is a little quiet.
that's a bit strange. Oh well, literally you're right underneath my mouth, man. I don't know how much more lower I can go without giving myself a neck cramp.
Jesus. Alright, well,
Well, you've got a beautiful voice anyway.
yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I'll adapt so everyone can actually hear you. I've literally got the phone right next to my face, just so everyone can hear you guys clear as hell. Alright.
What about that? Hello?
No.
Okay, so it's not the noise suppression, right?
If anything, you're actually quieter.
I said no.
God damn it, Alex! While Courtney is sorting her stuff out, Chloe.
Hello.
Alright, so what game have you played for the first time this year that you've actually enjoyed?
So I have kind of two answers. One of them is like true to the answer to the question, and that is Resident Evil 8.
Alright.
I was so hyped for that game. I'm a giant Resident Evil fangirl, and amazing. I love the story. I love the way it happened. Very good. But another game that has been more recent, but it's not technically true. It's the new expansion to the game, and it's the new expansion for Final Fantasy XIV.
I have seen you play that quite a bit, and haven't Square Enix actually basically taken it off like online and physical shelves at the moment because there was actually issues with the servers.
Yeah, well, like the servers are kind of overloaded. So the next patch is coming out in like the next like couple of days, and they're supposed to be adding more servers or like slightly to try and calm it down, because I've been in a queue to try and get into this game for like 4 hours at one point.
I even heard at one point someone actually was in a queue for at least like 72 hours.
Yeah, it's been interesting, but you know what? It's been so much fun. The story's amazing, and I do not regret.
Yes, that is Endwalker. That is Endwalker, Nathan.
Yeah, Endwalker.
Kind of.
So Endwalker extends the game up to level 90 for each class now.
By the way, I've just noticed your profile pic.
Thank you. It is obviously Winter Kikin, and my friend, like, it's a shared picture of Kikin and Ayaka, and she has the Ayaka side and I have the Kikin side.
That makes sense.
Oh.
So, those have been your favourite games that you played for the first time this, kind of like for the first time this year. So, what favourite moments of any of the games that you played moments have happened in any of the games you've played this year?
Any moments that happened in games this year?
Yeah, like you've experienced, like when Chive spoke about our little thing against the boss on Genshin.
That's what I mean. Do you mean specifically the server, or do you mean just overall?
Just like in games like that you've played. That's
so
happened.
I will link to Final Fantasy here, which is I'm trying to do a lot more of the like harder and late game content. Sometimes I avoid it, and sometimes I do it like there's a thing where you can be higher level and you can do things uncapped, so you can kind of cheese it. But I've been trying to do a lot of the stuff myself and like with actual people and learning mechanics, and I've been quite proud of us like completing it and being actually able to do it. Basically. It's quite nice.
So your favourite moments have literally been pretty much the hard work that you've actually been putting into the game.
Yeah, definitely, 100%. Like, it's so satisfying when you can actually complete things.
I get that. So, that question. So, your favourite moments or moment of the channel so far?
Favourite channel? It's Genshin Impact related, because it is still one of my favourite games, and it's going to sound like the most stupid moment, but I can't even remember what happened. But we were doing one of the event content, and we were like Chi-Chi, and we were just running around in circles.
That was, funny thing is,
waiting for someone.
It was the same day. It was me.
Yeah, that was
I just remember I loved it so much. It's one of those moments where, like, honestly, you just love people in every way possible.
That was literally, I think that was literally the same event that we were actually doing that whole boss rush.
I didn't have Chi-Chi at the time, but I do have it now.
Yeah,
Yes,
it was me, you, and Lion, literally just running around as Chi-Chi. That got clipped as well.
Yes.
Believe it, because we were all just like running around because it's like she's just like
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I remember that I very much enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I love doing co-op content on Genshin. Like, I didn't include. Wow. I didn't include Genshin because obviously I got into Genshin in 2020, and it's been one of my favorite games since then.
Yeah.
But like, it was just one of those moments where I was like, I love the people I play with. Like, they're so much fun. Very random, but like.
Yeah.
There we are.
Yeah, no, it was literally just a very random moment. We were literally just like, we were literally just taking a break because we'd literally just been grinding, literally left, right, and centre. Shut up! God damn it, fucking alerts. We were all just literally just taking a break. People were either going to the toilet, whatever. And it's literally just like we were just spinning around for no reason.
Yeah.
And then we just started the Chi-Chi train.
The Chi-Chi train was a great train.
It was.
And like, I love all you guys. You're a lot of fun, and you always put me in a good mood.
Aw, thank you.
Me too.
Wholesome moment for the channel there, everyone. Clip it so you can say that shit does happen.
We're not always horny bastards, you know. We're not always horny bastards.
I am, but that's a different story.
Hey, I ain't saying nothing, alright?
Alright, Daddy.
Shut the fuck up.
Actually, my mic's running better now.
Yes, yes it is.
Alright, 95 is the place to go on my actual computer then, there we go.
The Chi-Chi train was a great train. And like, I just...
Alright, so with that being said, I think it's time for my favourite games. So, I have to say, in terms of favourite games that I've played for the first time this year, there's been quite a few, but one moment that I'll actually say that one game that I've sort of like thoroughly enjoyed that's come out this year. Oh fucking hell! Oh Christ! I've done a lot of games this year. But I'll definitely say one game I've definitely enjoyed is it's a remake or slash remaster, and that is of Blood Rain.
Oh, I thought it was Dream Daddy.
No, because I'm not. What the fuck would we Dream Daddy? That shit's cursed. But no, Blood Rain. I've actually I've been thoroughly enjoying that. Just because it's like I never got the chance to actually play it back on the PS2, so it's been great to actually play through that and definitely get some nostalgia from how games used to actually be. And games back in the day, were very, very much more difficult than they are now.
Oh.
Hey, Pengu! Freddy Fazbear from Security... Oh, for God's sake, Pengu. Pengu's at it again.
Oh.
So apparently Freddy Fazbear from Security Breach is daddy for Pengu. It's also coming from the man who... This is also coming from the kid that's actually got a huge hard-on for Incineroar. Thank you, Alex. Very appreciated that. So, yeah. So yeah, I've been thoroughly enjoying Blood Rain. As much as I would like to actually include like that night when we were going up against the boss rush on Genshin, my favourite moment actually involves none of you girls. It's actually back on BlazBlue Central Fiction, and with Tenchi Sergeant and the guy that Sergeant brought in. We've been having trouble against this guy. He was constantly playing a cheap character. He was playing a character called Susanoo, who's one of the DLC characters. And he's such a pain in the ass and too easy to damn use. I don't recognise players that literally main him and be like, oh yeah, I'm good. Nah, you're cheap. And this guy was literally acting like he was a god, acting like he was a king. Tenchi was just watching the stream and saw that we were actually kind of struggling against this guy because, well, none of us play Susanoo. Why would we? We actually like to, use characters with a learning curve and actually, try our hardest. So Tenchi came in, and immediately Tenchi was literally on one. He's like, all right, these boys need a hand. So he steps up, brings in his main, Mai, and completely just absolutely dominates this guy. There's two moments actually that took place in regards to this that Tenchi and I constantly talk about, and we just absolutely love. And it's basically the first time Tenchi is like screaming at him like, come here boy, it's time to pay the fine, it's time to pay the fine. The guy's just basically like freaking out, and then that got clipped. And then the second moment, Tenchi, he's gone full tryhard mode. And Courtney, you know of all things of what Tenchi's like when he goes full tryhard.
Yes.
He is very hilarious, and he's literally like, the guy was still, and Tenchi is like, I came here to fight a god, I didn't realise I was going to be fighting a bitch. And Tenchi literally set everything up to literally just do an astral finish, which, if anyone that's not familiar with BlazBlue, astral finish is literally, once you use the astral finish, that's it, game over. Literally, you can only use it when you just all need to win is just one round, and you got a full energy bar to use, and boom, insta kill. And Tenchi's using it, and Tenchi's used his. He's like, and as his character's about to launch their spirit, he's like, "Give me your soul." It's going full demonic.
Jesus.
And the thing is, and he did that. Oh no, I forgot about this other moment. Tenchi literally, he let the guy get in a few hits on the previous round before he beat him, and then the second round, Tenchi just, he went, the way I would only describe it is Tenchi literally went Goku Ultra Instinct from Dragon Ball Super, and literally just, he came in with the drip, basically. The guy was literally screaming, "Help! Stop! No!" Tenchi actually got a guy screaming, "Help! Stop! No!" It was fucking hilarious. That fucking killed me, dude. That absolutely.
He's got a clip of it somewhere.
There is clips of it. There are clips of it. If you ask Tenchi, he'll be able to. Because that was shit was so funny. I uploaded the entire stream on YouTube just because that shit needed to be seen. So yeah, that was my favorite game moment. Favorite moment of the channel is actually something different. Because there's been a lot of moments that have taken place throughout this year, like a lot of moments that have been clipped, a lot of moments that have actually caught people's attention and stuff. But I'd definitely say like my favourite moment of basically this entire channel is literally how everyone's come together for this basic and thrown so much support behind me in this whole rebrand and basically this now push to partner. Like everyone has actually stepped up the mark and actually done their absolute best to support in whatever way they can. Like granted, yeah, when I actually made the whole announcement, it was cheesy as shit.
You fucking made me cry, you little bitch.
I was also crying, Shive. Shut up.
Shut up yourself, you little hoe.
But yeah, like that, like the fact that so many people have actually come out to actually support and actually go out of their way, and like I'll go through a few things like Chives, like your continued support in regards of helping out with artwork and continue to display your wonderful works to the channel has been absolutely incredible. I didn't think I'd actually have an artist actually as good as you actually wanting to actually help out as much as you have. So my thanks to you for the support that you've shown the channel and hopefully the continued support you'll show as we continue to grow. Damo, like
Yes.
the fact that you've now ascended to modship in the channel, I definitely was not wrong to actually make the choice of actually having you as a mod, and the fact that you continuously actually support and the fact that you stepped up even as a mod in the channel, both Twitch and Discord, and continuously actually give everyone support when needed or someone to talk to. It's been absolutely great. The fact that people are actually seeing others they can actually go to. It's heartwarming to see the fact that I've come from literally nothing and now we've got this incredible community that is actually, granted, yeah, there are quite a few socially awkward people, but the fact is we're still open to bringing in new people. We're still open to actually help new people and accept others and actually work hard to like make sure that everyone's included in the fun and as well as the absolute madness that is what we do on a regular basis. Like you continue to actually like be an ear for when like, and you brought in people like Nathan as well as Hertz, Light Fury and others, and it's just been great because you've also been growing yourself as a channel as well. And the fact that you were able to actually balance trying to sort your own stuff out and so continue to support me and these endeavours that I'm pushing forward is great. So again, thank you for all your hard work. I can't thank you enough.
You're such a goodie.
And Chloe, on to you. You've been a good friend for such a long time, and the fact that Genshin has actually managed to bring us to actually be able to actually play games together for the first time, and the support that you've actually shown to others in regards of Genshin Impact, and the advice that, or the general fun that we've had on the game in just the random shit that we've done. It's great being able to actually play games like that and actually still have so much fun and not suffer like so many other people. So I thank you for helping bring some old faces back in as well.
Yes, I did do that.
So yeah, like, thank you very much for, like, your just prolonged support.
I mean, yeah, I remember the first time you reached out and you wanted to, like, start all of this. Because, like, when you were still, like, recording videos just on YouTube, like, those really old ones, like...
Yeah.
They were so much fun. And you have such a, like, a personality that, like, brings people in that...
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. I can't thank everyone enough. Like, I still remember back in the early days when I got accused of basically almost copying Markiplier. Do you remember that? Like literally, all because I would actually say at the end of my videos or streams, I would like bye bye, and people accuse me of basically copy and Markiplier. Then I did a little video saying like I'm not fucking copy and Markiplier. I'm literally just saying bye bye. Do you remember that, Chloe?
Yeah, I do.
That was back in the days when we actually did all Skype and stuff.
Oh my god.
The Skype moments, holy crap. But yeah, thank you for your continued support even now. I can't thank everyone enough. You guys have managed to make this year an incredible year to the point where I feel uncomfortable enough that we can actually do stuff like the competition that we did last night, and I intend to do more in the next year. I intend to do I
will definitely join in on the future. I'm just a very blind idiot.
Well, you do have some stuff muted due to the amount of pings.
Yeah, that too. I'm a great person.
Yeah, I understand why. That's why I did the amount of pings I did yesterday, just to let everyone know.
I read the podcast one. I'm super good.
But yeah.
I saw where the podcast went. Wait, I was waiting for this.
But yeah, and to go through basically some of the people that are actually currently here now, Alex, your timing with the alerts has been incredible. It's actually created some great moments on stream. The fact is you continue actually are around, literally just every single stream I can almost guarantee that you're going to be around, actually pulling out immediately the fucking lick alert straight off the bat. And the thing is everyone's almost it's kind of like what we expect at the beginning of streams now, at least what it is for me. I don't know about anyone else.
Oh yeah, definitely.
To the point that I'm trying to make you think that I'm Alex by using.
Yeah, the fact is that people actually do the link alerts and they make me think, oh, it's Alex. Wait a minute, it's not Alex. That's happened more than once. But yeah, I appreciate everyone's continued support. Nathan, you've only been here for a short time and you've already established yourself as kind of a prominent member of the community. You stand out with your personality, and there have been some great moments on DBD with you, the way that you bounce off with Mel during the whole massage thing. Every time we're healing you, it's oh yeah, stick your finger in my wound, stuff like that. I know obviously that type of shit isn't going to get me sponsored anytime soon by G Fuel, but hey, Adam and Eve Sex Store, be always happy to do a sponsor. But yeah, everyone's just been great. Geo, she's just as fuck's sake. Geo, constantly, I know Geo would love to be around much more than she could, but obviously she's either busy doing work stuff or getting ready to do charities and that. But the fact is, Geo is always around when she can be, and she continuously plugs the channel when I'm around. She continuously gives support, and whenever she's around, she's always wanting to actually hang out and just chin wag. Geo's just a great individual, and she continuously supports, despite the unfortunate issues that she's had this year with the loss of Kizzy. Bless her up. But yeah, Geo continues to do great work. Charles, how could we be talking about some of the mods and not talk about the Angry Canadian? The longest running mod on the channel and the main mod, of course, as well as the one person that literally gives me so much abuse that I sometimes want to smash my face into the wall with. Yep, the asshole himself. He's done he did such a good job during the 24-hour stream. At the end of it, he helped out so much by dealing with all the bots with all the hotspots that were going around.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He helped out so much. He banned 150 bots.
Wow.
Jesus.
Yeah, in the last 2 hours of the stream, literally when I was nearly dead, and I had to join on some of Heart's crew on Brawlhalla just to help me get through. He basically took charge because it pissed him off, and he just went nuts and was like ban. He did not like hold back. He was ready to fucking go. And so I know he's not around as much, but the thing is, whenever he's needed, he's always there. So his support, though it doesn't seem like support a lot of the time, the fact is he does help keep me like on the straight and narrow sometimes. Like when at points when it seemed like I was doing DBD too much, he would actually say, "Hey, you've been doing DBD a bit fucking too much. Do something else." and I appreciate that, because it's basically then, because it's like, I'm a variety streamer, and sometimes I do need a bit of a kick, like, hey, you kind of been doing this one game a bit too much. Maybe take it back to variety again, because it's kind of what I'm known for. So he's definitely his support, though frustrating, is still very much appreciated. And I know he'll probably tell me to shut the fuck up, and probably next time I do a speech to write my shit down, because he literally ripped the shit out of me when I did my announcement for partner.
Should have written something down, because only if I grabbed you made me cry, you little bitch.
Then it worked. If I'd have written something down, here's the thing: it wouldn't have actually felt like, it wouldn't have actually been from the heart. I thought about it, but it's like, no, I gotta go in with these raw emotions and just basically just say it as is. Cheesy as it fucking is.
Definitely, I have to agree with you though. Like when it comes to Charles, it's like I just wouldn't have him any other way.
Yeah.
Just like I wouldn't have anybody else like any other way at the end of the day. Like Charles is just, I don't know, Charles he's like, I guess, the asshole of the group.
Charles is exactly what we need him to be.
Charles has been the same the entire time I have known Charles.
Yeah, he has. He's exactly what we need. Like there are a variety of personalities here, but he's the one that basically, he puts the hammer down when needed. He does exactly what's needed and when. And there's no bullshit in between. He's like he's a straight arrow. He'll always hit the mark when needed. And if he and I are talking about, like, he knows. The funny thing is, out of everyone, he probably knows me personally more than anyone else online. He knows more about me personally than anyone else online. I know quite a few people actually do know me on a personal note, but he knows more about me and my life than anyone else. That's why he'll actually, when he does, sometimes if I start to go a little bit too far, he'll be like, Ben, fucking stop. And he's able to actually rein me in when I need it. So he's an incredible son of a bitch. And I wouldn't have that cunt bag any other fucking way. That 80s fucking son of a bitch. Oh god, like, I know I could go on like basically thanking everyone. I know it's obviously like my favourite moments of the channel. God fucking damn it!
All the time, I was waiting for it.
God fucking damn it! And I was gonna say, like, there we go. My flop top is giving me some shit now. It's not a stream without some flop top issues. But yeah, no, I could go on for ages, like, thanking everyone. But I think we need to see. We've gone through the first hour of the podcast already. So, is there anyone in chat that actually wants to join us and tell us about their favourite games that they played for the first time this year, their favourite game moments that have happened, or their favourite moments of the channel? Please, ping me in Discord and we'll get you in. This is about you guys, not about me. about you guys.
Says the guy who just went on a rant saying how much he loves everyone. Like,
It's showing it's appreciation for the community. There's nothing wrong with showing some appreciation.
oh yeah, there's a lot wrong with that.
It's more of a funny memory to me, I guess. But I'm gonna try and unlock it by saying big dick energy, and if you know, then you know.
And then we just started the TT train. And then we just started the TT train.
Impact.
Yeah, I know. I was kind of one of the people who started it, so yeah,
around for no reason. Wholesome moment for the channel there, everyone. Clip it so you can say that shit does happen. Sorry, just clipping the wholesome moment that we had earlier. Just so we got proof. Oh, I have had a ping.
Just tell and find it later.
We've had a ping. Who wants in? Alright, Nathan! Get your ass in one of the voice channels and we will move you over. Join General Voice and we'll move you into the call. And copied, close that.
I'm drawing a mermaid, by the way.
Oh yeah?
Whoa.
Yeah. I wanted to.
Oh fuck, why not?
Oh, he's in general.
Alright, then give me a sec, I will move him over.
There you go.
Ah, thank you very much. Nathan! How you doing, my dude?
Knock 7 bells out of me.
Stop masturbating so much.
I can't help it. I have so many beautiful women to think about.
Jesus fucking Christ. Hey, Hart! Well, so far the podcast is going well. We just finished up the regular cruise talk, and now we starting to get guests in. Nathan,
Yes.
you're obviously, as you've heard the questions, so I'll be asking you and every single guest your favourite game that you've played for the first time this year.
I'd say it's quite tricky because I've probably played all the games that I've got personally in some way, shape or form. But if I was to nail it down, it would have to be between...
It'd have to be a game you, for the first time, played this year.
That's why I'm saying it's hard, because it's one of those that I've attempted some of them at some point. I'd say, even though I've not got far in it, Scarlet Nexus is actually quite a good game.
It is.
Pretty much. It's one of those that I'd compare it as like Devil May Cry meets anime to some extent.
It is a very good game. I definitely agree. I have it, and I have actually played it on stream, and I'm currently going through the story myself. So, the fact that it's had replayability as well, because they keep adding stuff to it. And the fact is, if you watch the anime, then you actually have a chance of getting some clues that will actually help you unlock stuff in game.
Bloody hell.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that would probably be my favourite game of the year, without going into like the motorcycle sort of stuff.
So, you got any other games that you've enjoyed this year? Actually, didn't you start playing DBD this year?
But Yakuza Like the Dragon's actually quite... It's actually quite...
It
nice.
is.
Not gonna lie. I've always on there. I must have played like a small part of it. 'Cause it's probably like a 50-hour game in of itself.
Mm.
And I'm just like, the little bit that I played, I'm just like, yes, one more. To the point that I've literally got the fucking other games on my digital download shit.
Yeah, like, actually, Yakuza Like a Dragon is actually one of the top 5 games of the channel this year.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. What moments have you thoroughly enjoyed in games, like, this year? Like, what moments have actually stood out to you?
I don't think many really do. I'm very hard to narrow something like that down, not because it's just way too easy, it's because it's too damn hard.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about moments that like have like jumped out, like you were playing a game and all of a sudden say something weren't expecting, something like, oh shit, or something that made you like really laugh, like something that really got you just like laughing.
Yeah, my answer will still be the same, because it's really hard for me to get that kind of reaction.
Alright.
So it's like, I enjoy the games, I'm not gonna lie, yeah, there are funny moments, I just don't get laughing, it's bad, I'm just like, I'm essentially upset that.
Alright. Then, as I said, you've not been around long, but what has been your favourite moment or moments that have happened in this channel?
So I'm going to refer to 2 different streams that you did.
Mm-hmm.
There was the South Park Fractured Butthole 10 minutes of silence.
Oh god. I think I know what you're referring to.
Actually, I might drag a third one in there. One of the other South Park streams that you done, again, is Fractured Butthole. But it was
The Jared moment.
You was trying to recruit Jimmy, or you had Jimmy on your team, and then you had Jimmy, you push the button and it go bang, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna push the fucking limits here.
Yeah, there was also the Jared moment that you screenshot.
Okay, that was all.
Oh, that whole thing. Oh god.
The other one I'm going to refer to, even though I don't play it myself, is the Genshin Impact that you and Chives did. I think it was you and Chives, or you and Ryan, something.
Yeah.
You ended up spawning at the exact same point, and you ended up spawning actually in the other person's character model, and I'm just like, oh my god.
Yeah.
It's just so...
That happens in that game more often than I think a lot of people are willing to admit.
What I find funny, and this is just one little bit for like those involved, like you actually took that quite humorously.
Yeah.
You took that as my level of humour, no matter how sick, twisted and deprived I am.
Again, it happens way too often, so there's no way that you can't make jokes about it. There's no way that you can just let that shit slide.
Oh no, you could meme that into oblivion, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Like, literally, I was playing Genshin Impact earlier, and I teleported somewhere, I ended up inside the rocks.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Oh, God.
And talking of rocks, I can't remember if we're all playing together or not, but I know I was streaming it, and basically, I got decked from above in DBD, if anybody remembers that, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got a bit too cocky, didn't I? I got yeeted.
Yeah. Oh.
It's actually happened more often than not since then, actually, to be honest, just saying.
Yeah. Actually... Actually, one moment that actually involves actually a bunch of us is when we were all actually playing DVD Custom, and we had Chloe as the killer.
Yeah, hello.
And like, I remember because you were playing as, what was it, Legion or Ghostface at the time? I'm trying to remember.
Probably Legion. Legion's my secondary.
Yeah, so you were playing as Legion, and all of a sudden, like, I remember, I kind of remember, like, alright, so what we dealing with here? and all of a sudden I see you like literally run right past me. I'm like, oh. It's like Looney Tunes moment. Oh, I gotta include this, but another DVD moment. Inventor when he's the killer.
Oh
my god.
That evil fucking laugh of his.
Yeah, just him as executioner, and I'm just like, alright, here we go again.
The fact is like, it's like fucking hell. It's like
I don't know if it's just me though, but whenever I see Inventor Online on DVD, if there is an Oni or the Executioner, I automatically think it's him.
Yep.
Playing a little bit too well.
Well, apparently that son of a bitch is now going to apparently try and main Michael Myers.
Oh no!
Based on
Oh no!
based on the other night when it was just me and Nathan playing on DVD after everyone else had gone. Oh god, he's like, yeah, I'm a main Myers because it's like, oh no, that was when we were. That was actually during the challenge, the DVD challenge stream.
Yeah, it was the other night.
Yeah.
I think it was that night because Dave only went for about an hour or something one day.
Yeah, and Courtney got away.
Just literally you and me for another hour and a bit, and it was like.
Yeah, we ended up with a Billy, didn't we, on the Myers map?
Oh yeah.
And literally, we literally lasted pretty much right until the almost to the end, and most of it we just spent like hiding out of his sight.
Hide spaces and hillbilly or Bubba is just a nightmare for me.
Oh man.
I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't as bad as, you know, us pissing chives off and then having the
Oh god.
you on top of that getting challenged to fuck,
Yep.
and then try and challenge Paravis or something. That only lasts, well, in my case, about 4 more days, but I started from the moment it's been fucking promised.
I said from next week.
Yeah, you started. Basically, it started today.
Yeah, it started today.
My challenge is literally the moment I signed up to it. There's a difference. So wait till Christmas sweetheart.
I said next week. I didn't. Oh
No, you got me promise on a Saturday.
no! I said next week.
A week.
Fine.
Don't start with me.
Fine. Yeah, I get it.
Damn. Well, I have to do mine this week, so. So I'm doing mine this week because that's what I thought. So.
Yeah, normally for me, I'm starting the moment I agree to it. If I don't agree to it, it don't start. It's only because
He has found a loophole.
Yep. I can find many loopholes, it's just one of those things that I'm just like, I'm just too fucking lazy.
Oh god.
Well, to be fair, I am actually just going to throw this as a question out there. Obviously, you can use it for like later on people. But what's your game for 2022 coming up? That's coming out.
Ooh, that's
Easy.
go on.
The new Dying Light game. I can't wait to get that.
Monster Hunter is coming onto PC.
Oh, nice.
Which one?
Rise.
Wait, they're putting Rise on PC finally?
Yeah, it's a year. The same thing happened to World. You have to wait an entire year.
Sheesh. Bet you anything they won't allow crossplay.
The To be fair, I did try and get into Monster Hunter World this year actually, and I just kind of couldn't. I just didn't really like the game mechanics.
You kind of have to have a group of people that you play with on there.
Oh, I know. I noticed. I just never touched it ever again. I'm just glad it was a freebie.
So yeah, anyone else got any games they're looking forward to next year?
I don't really have anything really.
I know one I'm looking forward to.
Yeah?
Pokemon Legends of Arceus.
Oh, that's finally making an appearance, is it?
January 28th.
Oh, okay. That's not far.
Here's the thing. I'm actually looking forward to it so much, I've actually booked time off work for it.
Oh, damn.
Yeah! When they literally asked me at work, they literally asked me, so, that time you got off in January, what's it for? I said, oh, for a game. They just looked at me. What? I thought you were going away somewhere. It's like, yeah, I'm going away to a completely different world. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Another game I'm also looking forward to that's coming out is a series that I've been a fan of for years. Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires is coming out next year. Now I know Dynasty Warriors 9 is already out, but Empires, when they do Empires, it's something completely different. It's basically where you then can basically change the entire scale of the game, where you can create your own character, and essentially you can recruit some of the famous officers from all the different armies to have them into your own army. So you can basically have the best of the best in your own army to completely conquer China through the Three Kingdoms era. And also Dynasty Warriors 9 has a special place in my heart because a few years ago, to those who are a couple of years ago, to those who are not familiar with this, at a time when my family needed help and I posted my PayPal for the first time, a bunch of people came through and donated, which enabled us to have a good Christmas, and it was during the Dynasty Warriors 9 stream, so...
Nice. Also, I've just looked up, like, you know, top PlayStation 5 games coming in 2022. Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League. I'm kind of wanting to see a trailer for that now, because that kind of does look awesome, but I also don't want it to be, like, Mortal Kombat style.
Nah, apparently it's going to be, because it's going to be like the Marvel's Avenger or Guardians of the Galaxy type. Apparently it's going to be something like that.
Just gonna watch the trailer if my YouTube wants to, load.
Christ. What else is there coming out next year? To be honest, I've not really paid attention to games that are coming out next year, to be honest. Apart from...
Same, like, there's not really been any that I've heard about that tickle my fancy, to be fair. Like, that's why I thought I would do it.
Like, Dying Light, other than Dying Light being the other one, there's not really much else that I've actually seen. But usually it's like the games that usually make the announcements a year before don't really bother me. It's usually when we get into the year that then stuff starts to make it, stuff that I might be interested in then makes it surface.
What about Witcher 3 Wild Hunt? Apparently, no, that's coming to PlayStation 5. I think that's just a remaster, actually.
I already have Witcher 3, and I was actually playing it earlier today.
How is it, actually?
It is actually, it is a very 18 game. Yeah, and they do kind of show a fair amount of nudity.
I may actually have to find myself downloading it, to be honest.
But yeah, no, Witcher 3 is actually a good game. I wish that they would put Witcher 2 and the first Witcher game on there, so then you could actually play through all of it and then actually have the story go kind of your way, rather than just some preset.
Yeah, like kind of like not entirely like this, like the player's choice sort of thing. Like actually have consequences, but in a way, like a little bit like that, I think.
Yeah, well, basically, you know how the Mass Effect and Dragon Age games are?
Yes.
Basically, it's kind of like that with some of the decisions.
Okay.
Yeah. One bit actually that I think you'll like, regards to The Witcher 3, and you might know of this as well, Chloe. There was a thing when the game first came out where people kept killing cows in the initial area, and you would get a fair amount of XP from them. Well, what the devs did, because essentially that's cheating, is if you kill a certain amount of cows, you then get this powerful cow monster appear that is, I think, about 20 or 30 levels above you.
Oh, Jesus.
And it beats your ass. And if you kill it, then you get another one come at you. And you can't run away from it. Well, you can. It will just come after you. It's kind of like the whole chicken thing in Legend of Zelda games. Only they bring out basically a cow on fucking steroids. If you want to see what it looks like, I do recommend looking it up on YouTube. It is it is a hilarious sight. I'll tell you that. It was their own way.
See if I can find it.
It was their own way of basically counteracting cheaters. And this is what's basically this. Sorry to go off on a bit of a tangent, but the people that were behind the Witcher games are the same people that were behind Cyberpunk.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so that's why a lot of people had high expectations, kind of, for Cyberpunk, given Witcher's reputation. So.
Right, there's one thing I really like about this Suicide Squad game from the story trailer.
Oh yeah.
Who's seen the latest Suicide Squad movie?
Nope.
I have not. I have.
Guys, would you mind if I mention one character in particular?
Just go for it then.
So there's this, I can't remember his actual character name, but the Sharkman.
Oh,
He's in the game.
King Shark.
Killer Shark? No.
I'll quickly Google it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not like into Marvel and shit, so I'm not into the whole superhero thing. Kind of really
King Shark.
King Shark. Alright. High expectations, more like expect God blessed Pandora's box. Yep. That was basically it. That was basically it, Hart. Oh god. Excuse me a sec. Alright. Sorry about that, everyone. Had to, I didn't realise I was mute. I didn't realise I had my mic muted still, so my bad. Charles should be joining me very shortly. But yeah, no, this has been... Ah, there he is. Hello.
Hey, Hope.
How are you doing today? Well, other than the fact that you've just woken up.
Not too bad. And I didn't just wake up. This is the second movie I've watched.
Jesus Christ.
I was up till 4 in the morning watching the Witcher series. Got 3 more episodes of season 2.
Yeah?
And then I woke up, started watching Wrath of Man. And now I'm watching Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard.
Fucking hell. So, the 3 main questions of this podcast are literally your favourite games that you've played for the first time this year, favourite moments that have taken place in a game this year, and favourite moment of the channel this year.
I haven't been around much on the channel, so no answer on that one.
Yeah, fair enough. But yes, and the favourite game doesn't have to be a game that's come out this year. It's a game that you've played for the first time this year. So.
Oh, then definitely not Hunt, because I've been playing that for 3 years now.
Oh, but I'm sure you got loads of moments you can talk about in regards to that game, so we'll get to that.
They're all on my YouTube.
Yeah, well, there are probably stuff that has actually happened, not just on.
They'll be on my YouTube shortly.
Yes, but not just that. I'm sure there's some moments that have happened probably on Xbox too. So.
I haven't played Hunt on Xbox, not yet. Not since Halloween event. I gotta do Christmas event this year too, which is gonna be a pain in the ass because now it's 10,000 points.
Yeah. So, any games?
Loose? I mean, you've seen my fucking taste.
Yep. But just go ahead and explain to everyone.
There is not a more satisfying sound in the fucking world than firing an artillery shell and getting a headshot sound effect.
Nathan says, I
racked up headshots with that fucker.
And Nathan says, I'm a not lie, Charles, but I think Hell Let Loose is something you enjoy the fuck out of.
Oh, just a touch.
Yeah, to say it gets his murder boner going would be an understatement.
It's got one of the best gore systems I've seen since Call of Duty World at War. And despite what Call of Duty likes to say, their modern gore is absolute dog shit. The only thing Hell Let Loose is missing is intestines hanging out and blown apart rib cages exposed. But you blow a guy in half, you see the stub of the bone sticking out, you see fucking blood just everywhere.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
So Hell Let Loose has been your favourite game of the year?
Yeah, and then the second spot's tied between Forza Horizon 5 and fucking Halo.
Yeah, Halo's actually been really good.
Yeah, I don't want to say they've redeemed themselves, 343, but they've taken the right step towards that.
They've taken the steps towards redemption, so... Because anyone that actually watched my stream the other day, you'll actually see that even I have to agree they've definitely done a good job.
Yeah. So Ben, I'm gonna send a photo and game stuff in your Discord. I found a medic in Hell Let Loose trying a very interesting healing technique.
Oh no!
They're both dead, by the way. It's 2 dead bodies.
Let's have a look at this. Well then, if you want to see that and you're in my Discord, go to gaming stuff and you'll see what Charles is talking about.
There's a clip from Hell Let Loose in there from Xbox of a body going flying out the front windshield of a truck, and there's the one that shows out the core system up close. Because I really don't know how the dude inside the bunker died, and me, who literally ate the fucking shell, survived. It hit me in the fucking face, and my dude's just like, yeah, whatever. Guy in the bunker, giblets.
Well then. That's certainly something.
Yeah, it's happened. I've had it out in the bombing runs too. I'll be hiding in a trench, have a bomb land directly on my head, and I survive. Everybody around me dead. Like at this point, I'm gonna change my name to Jesus, you know, the Mexican Jesus, because I survive shit I shouldn't. But then I'll spawn and have a sniper from 3 blocks away shoot me in the fucking face. I've had 3 games where my shortest life was 0 fucking seconds.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, the Call of Duty players in Hell Let Loose are fucking stupid. Your job as a recon in Hell Let Loose is to destroy enemy spawn points, so garrisons and outposts, and take out priority targets, so machine gunners and enemy snipers.
Yeah.
90% of the time, they will find your garrison or your outpost, sit back like 150 meters, wait for you to spawn in and just snipe you, buff their KD.
Jesus Christ!
And if you manage to find them and kill them, and I make sure I insult them, I'm waiting to do. I'm working on it now because I just unlocked the South Charge, but so far I've stabbed 2 in the back. Surprisingly, no hate mail, because the guy I was with got hate mail for that. But the one I'm working on now is the next one I find. Because now I have Engineer class unlocked with the Satchel Charge and Anti-Tank class with the Satchel Charge unlocked. I'm gonna find the fucker, I'm gonna place the charge right beside them for 30 seconds, and fuck off.
I was gonna say, why don't you stick it by their ass and watch them go up? Blow their nuts to bits.
Mm-hmm. That's the idea.
Ladies and gentlemen, the world's very most decisive circumcision. Explosive to your sack. Imagine, that'd be pretty fucking definitive.
Mm-hmm. I blew up a tank that was being repaired by a guy. The tank got hit by a friendly tank. I snuck up, placed the Satchel Charge, the Satchel Charges on the tanks will clip through the decorations on the tanks, and the Sherman's got fuel tanks sitting on the side. I placed the Satchel inside one of the fuel tanks.
Yeah.
One of the crew members hopped out to start repairing the damage that the tank had. The Satchel Charge exploded. Dude's body flies like 300 feet in the air. I'm 2 kilometers away at another objective. I see him flying from 2 kilometers away. I can make out his fucking body in the air.
Jesus.
So yeah, to say they got explosive ragdolls good is an understatement.
Okay, now. So, have you got any like funny stories that you'd like to share from your favourite crack pipe game?
Oh, Hunt?
Yes.
At the moment, no. That required me to go through my video catalog. I had a massive fucking backlog I had to go through.
Alright, so he will have some videos up.
Yeah.
He will have videos up.
You know how I am. I've been having to upload those for like 7 months now, so.
Gets comments. That shouldn't have happened. That was patched out. This is from 7 months ago.
Yeah.
So when you upload all of it, it's just going to be like one big fucking chain of videos.
Possibly.
Or it'll be one video 5 months later. Alright, I think it's time I do this next one. That more like it?
Okay. The most recent one, though, I was playing as Lulu, the ex-prostitute turned hunter from that we got from the Twitch drop event. Of course, spent the entire match on my ass.
That
I think I was the only female hunter, playing as the only female hunter in the server too. So.
Jesus.
Yeah. Needless to say, Lulu definitely got fucked. Thanks to the Red Skull resin mechanic, she did survive. Not the next game though, but she survived that one.
Jesus. How bad?
What do you mean, how bad?
How bad did you get fucked?
I was dead 3 times. If your team has the bounty, you can revive somebody on our team who's dead, but they only get the first 50 mark.
It's been a while since I played Hunt Show now.
Yeah, watch this video upload. You'll see what I mean by spending so much time on my back.
Yeah, that people.
Get a cheeky double kill with the frag.
Yeah, that people. Go to his YouTube channel. It's in Friends promo. You'll be able to see it there. God fucking damn it, dude.
Other than that, yeah, I don't remember much from Hunt.
Yeah, you've been kind of hitting that Hell Let Loose train quite a bit.
Well, that's because the guys I play Hunt with are now playing with the Texan. They fucking ditched me for a Texan because, you know, he's on holiday for a week, so fine, whatever. And everybody else I used to play Hunt with has turned into a sweaty doucheboard who worries so much about the KD they're no longer fun to play with.
Jesus.
KD, by the way, in Hunt Showdown, doesn't mean dick. Stop worrying about it. You're just an ass clown.
To be honest, KD in most games doesn't really fucking matter anyway.
Unless it's Call of Duty, yeah. But everybody's like, oh, well, KD's the best way to balance or do matchmaking and balance shit. I'm like, no, the fuck it ain't.
No.
I'd rather do the .30 KD, who knows his callouts, than the 6.0 KD guy who never calls it anything and blames his teammate all the time. It's our fault.
And then steals the kills.
Yeah, yeah. The guy who thinks he's a carry, but you put in all the work.
Hmm. Oh god. So have you got any other funny or?
Yeah, I was about to get into that from Hell Let Loose the other day. So playing a match on. Yeah, it was Hill 400. Or was it Hurricane Forest? I don't know. The two maps look the same, so I don't remember. And we have one guy in our squad. I'm not going to drop his name, but he outright doxed himself. He was that desperate to start a fight.
Jesus.
Yeah, he dropped his the state he lived in, his house address, the street, his phone number, and told us to go fight him. Why? Because we were giving him shit because he was constantly bitching about how he was the only one doing XYZ for the team.
Jesus.
Meanwhile, I'm on his right flank. I've killed so many of the fucking enemies that he's bitching about. I've ran out of ammo. My MP40 is fucking empty. I have no more bullets. I'm running around with a goddamn shovel smacking people till I'm dead.
So you were a shovel knight.
But and it gets better because he's bitching nonstop about how nobody's helping. He's watching all these enemies go by him, and then he's saying, "Well, I should go help him because I've got a lot of blueberries on my end." But then, like 3 seconds later, he's saying, "I'm just gonna let these guys go past me and use those blueberries as a distraction." So which is it? Do I have all the blueberries with me, or have they formed a firing line? Because to me, it looks like they formed a fucking firing line.
Fucking hell!
Yeah, we ended up kicking him out of the squad.
Fucking doxes himself because he's looking for a fight. Jesus Christ, mate, chill out.
Yeah. He was in a squad with me, and it's no secret I'm military. So that's kind of why I was streaming a little careful, because somebody said on one of the streams I'm military, which now limits what I can fucking say, Ben.
I ain't say nothing.
yeah, you didn't think that through. There was me, there was a guy who was U.S. military. I'm not going to drop what unit he was in, because he would tell me. I asked him, just out of curiosity. 2 guys who were ex-military, and a 3rd guy who was just a regular Joe, and then you had this fuckhead.
Jesus.
For a total of 6 of us. Each squad is max 6 players for infantry.
Yeah.
So, you're doxing yourself, thinking you're all tough, we're all looking at you going, dude, you're a fucking joke. Because you're doing that. We all know you're just a laughingstock. We could all easily beat the shit out of you. And you're still just this adamant, cocky motherfucker going, I can knock you all out on my own, no fucking problem, why don't you all come and get me at once? How about I walk into your house in the middle of the night and barrel stuff you? That's not what I said, that's what one of the veterans said.
No barrel stuff him?
Yeah, I said I can't be fucked during the States, and I'm not. It's not worth it. You're just a cocky little teenager who don't know any better, so it's not worth it.
The fuck is barrel stuff?
It means he takes the barrel and shoves it in his mouth.
Oh, fucking hell. Not gonna lie, in my head, for some reason, I had like an actual...
It gets better, because he kept fucking going.
Oh my god.
We were all calling him a fucking idiot and telling him to shut the fuck up because he doesn't know who he's talking to and to stop acting tough. And he's just going on about how he's so much tougher than everybody else.
Fucking hell.
It was after he was kicked, we all found out that most of our squad was military, ex-military. So, it just goes to show, if you're gonna talk shit, be very fucking careful.
Because you could get hit.
You could be fucking with somebody you don't want to.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Like, we're trying to communicate with each other, talk to our command chat, make sure we can defend the objective successfully, because it's offense, so one team attack, one team defense.
Yeah.
And we were the defending team. And he's just constantly talking over us, being as loud as he fucking can. And then, 3 minutes later is when this fight started.
Fucking hell. Not gonna lie, if you blanked out the old, basically doxing himself, that'd be a hell of a video.
And Xbox doesn't record a voice, remember?
Yeah.
Otherwise, in the video I posted, where dude gets rocketed, you would have me lashing my ass off at the course flying out the window.
Here's the thing, when you said about...
It looks like I'm doing a spit take of what the fuck was that, because I am, because I wasn't expecting to see Torso fly out the window. But at the same time, I'm keeled over on the floor. I'm fucking dead. I see that body. I start dying. I turn to the dude who shot the rocket. And I'm still laughing my ass off, telling him what happened.
I watched that video, and even I'm like, what the fuck? It's like, whee!
Yeah, like 30 seconds before that, I called it in over our squad chat. There's an enemy supply truck coming down the road. I need AT over here fast. My friend's the AT. He runs over. Well, you seen in the video where he shot it from.
Yep.
I was shooting at the guy who was coming down the road. He panicked and swerved and got stuck between the trees. And while he was trying to get it out is when he got shot through the passenger window. Didn't damage the truck at all. The rocket hit him directly.
I love it when fucking games do that. I fucking love it when games do that. It's fucking hilarious. When the games just literally break general logic. Fuck you, Alex. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that stuff you can't. That stuff the guy flying through the window. Do check it out. It is in gaming stuff. It is worth the watch, people.
Yeah, unfortunately, the has to put videos on YouTube from Xbox, and these videos are a max of 5 minutes. It's just not worth it. So you won't ever. You'll see me stream games on the Xbox. You won't see me upload videos from it.
Yeah, no. YouTube wise, PlayStation's got it down. Twitch wise, Xbox has it down. To an extent.
I don't know. Yeah, because like they balance out. They both have advantages and disadvantages. Like the big ass fucking streamer bar that you're forced to have on Xbox is definitely a downside.
Yes, that's very fucking annoying.
Fades away. It's fucking stuck there.
Yeah, it's very annoying. And the fact it doesn't even tell you like how many people are actually watching or when you get a new message.
No, it tells you how many people are watching.
Oh yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, it doesn't tell you when you get a new message. It's fucking annoying.
It tells you
how long you've
been.
Yeah.
And duration of stream. And I think whether or not your camera's on.
Yeah.
I think.
But yeah, no, it's just like there's certainly things they could definitely improve on in regards to that.
Yeah.
But the fact that they've actually kept that same thing in the new Xbox, that's a big oof there, Chief.
That's more of a Twitch thing, though, remember? Because you have to stream directly through the Twitch app. It's not like the PlayStation one's fully integrated.
Yeah, true. But I'm talking about, like, how they actually do things, how they actually show the stuff. Duration, viewers, mic, camera is the Xbox Twitch bar. Alright, cheers, Nathan.
Yeah, I thought it was camera.
Yeah.
The mic one I forgot about because I don't pay enough attention to any of that shit.
Yeah.
I've got all DLC for Stellaris now, by the way.
Oh, yeah?
Sale.
Say that again, sorry.
I've got all DLC for Stellaris because it was on sale.
Oh, nice. I haven't seen you play that game in a while, actually.
Yeah, you can blame Wayward for that, because it was him I used to play with. And he switched to PC. Because his PlayStation controller died and he got tired of buying PlayStation controllers again.
I guess I can kind of understand on that one, to an extent.
Yeah. I mean, like, how many PlayStation controllers have we gone through?
I've actually only gone through, like, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 working. 4 dead. Well, not dead. 1 dead. 4 busted.
Yeah.
One of the internals got separated somehow. We don't know how. I was just playing the controller, just stopped working.
Hey, Lion.
The other ones are all right stick breaks. New game. Trick the Empire. Oh my god, I can become a machine god.
Oh,
There are
no.
machine categories for races now.
Oh, no.
I can also make the thing on.
So, Lion, you wanna join in and have a chinwag about your fave games that you've played this year? Moments, moments in the games and favorite moments of the channel.
What the fuck, Necroid? Let's see here. Okay. Oh, that's
Oh yeah, Tenchi apparently, because he's been at an anime convention recently. He apparently did the splits.
Probably not by choice. I've seen how large that man is.
Oh yeah, I know.
And considering he needs a certain thing to get around, I'm not gonna...
Apparently he didn't use it at this convention. Apparently he was actually up and walking.
Holy shit, he actually exercised.
Yeah.
And I know I sound like an asshole, but we have been giving him shit for that for a long time.
Yeah. Oh, people know about you being an asshole. If anything, there was actually a conversation about you earlier, actually. But involving myself, Courtney, Chives, and Chloe. We were all talking about how much of an arsehole you are, and literally, like, we know how much of an arsehole you are, but we wouldn't have you any other way.
I'm about as blunt as a sledgehammer. Get over it. That's basically how it goes. Oh my god, I can be an orc! I can be a space orc!
Oh shit! Lion's been involved in an incident on a bus and he's been rushed to hospital.
Oh shit. No, you deal with that, I'll be back and take my foot downstairs.
Alright. Fucking hell, Lion. I hope you're... Jesus Christ, man. Are you okay? What the fuck happened? Jesus. Yeah, I went on Sunday, so basically I was protecting a girl from getting beaten by a boyfriend on the bus, so I dropped in to help, and the fucker stabbed me in the back. Jesus fucking Christ!
Never mind.
Alright, so this is what's happened. It happened on Sunday. This is what
I can read, fuckstick.
Oh, so you've read it?
I'm reading it now.
Don't worry, it's nothing serious. It's not good. Just have to stay in the hospital for roughly tomorrow, and I'm out.
Not too bad. I've been in knife fights before.
So that's why I can't rejoin, because the Wi-Fi is shit. Yep, fair enough, man. Jesus Christ.
Hospital.
Yeah. Well, not exactly a place you're going to hang out socially, are they?
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I'll make the machine die.
I gotta ask this, is the girl okay?
She must be buying you a fucking beer for that. Got stabbed for her, for fuck's sake.
At least sucking him off.
God.
The hospital food sucks. Well, fucking
No
duh.
shit.
Hospital food always sucks. Always has done.
We shall be the Machine Empire. Mechanicus is the plural.
Like, literally, I've never known hospital food to ever be good. I've never heard of anyone saying, oh yeah, the food was great. I've never heard anyone say that about hospital food. Jesus fucking Christ, man. I was not expecting that. When he said that there was an incident, I thought maybe like a bus had crashed or something, or someone had hit the bus. Wasn't expecting him to get fucking stabbed.
Okay, so my species name is Mechanica, plurals Mechanicus, adjective Mechanica.
Mother bought my PlayStation, at least I'm not bored. Fair enough.
Just do not watch porn on internet or on hospital internet.
If you want to know the full story, I left on Twitter. Alright, man. I'll look it up. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, never watch porn on hospital internet. They'll know. Fuck you, I watch porn if I like. Oh shit. Well, let me just say this. Make sure you're not watching Animaniacs or the original Animaniacs while you're in hospital and a nurse walks in, because you definitely.
Hello, nurse.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Hopefully you can get a sponge bath. Hello, nurse. Fucking love that. Could you imagine just like he just sat there watching Animaniacs, nurse walks in. Right, we're gonna change your bandage. Hello, nurse. I can just imagine Lion's face right now. That would be a situation where like, oh shit. Exactly that. If I have the opportunity, I'll do it. Oh god. Well, I hope you're actually able to recover quickly, dude. Fuck. Mind you do live in London, so I shouldn't be too surprised. Fucking hell. That was certainly something. We've hit the 2-hour mark. 11 minutes ago. Shows how much I've been paying attention. It was only
these robots have a sex?
It was only minor damage I took. Alright, that's good.
I am a robot. Why am I choosing sex? I am not male or female. I'm a fucking machine. Sorry.
I really wanted to say something then, but I know for a fact it would backfire on me, so I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
No, go ahead, you're good.
Nope. Nope.
Pussy.
No, this is one of those things that I'm not saying on stream.
Pussy.
You
know what that tells me, ladies and gentlemen?
Pussy.
Ladies and gentlemen, 3-letter word. Toss. And it's not even a word, it's an abbreviation.
TOS. So Lion says sex worker 2.0. That's why you're choosing gender.
I am Sexbot 60. Oh no, it's what was the one from Fisto? I am Fisto 9000.
What the fuck's that from?
Fallout. In fact, I'm naming this guy Fisto. Fallout New Vegas, in fact.
I never played New Vegas.
It was a robot that had a program made for it by a prostitution place, and its name was Fisto for a reason that it's exactly what you think it's for.
Yeah. I'm just not gonna lie, I thought you were actually gonna mention the little robot orb thing from Saints Row.
I don't even remember that thing. Alright, so my robot's name is Fisto, his ruler title is Machine God.
No! You could have called it Mephisto! You could have called it Mephisto!
Why Mephisto? That way Mel wants to kill me even more?
No. Instead of, it basically cut in Mephisto, like... Never mind. You don't get it. It was gonna kind of like be a piss take of an Addams Family thing. It's a South Park thing.
Our home world is Halo.
If it helps.
Our name, Fisticus.
Fisticus. If it helps, Chaos. I get it. All right, thank you, Lion. Oh my god. Well, there's really not many people on tonight. I'm just going through the channels that are live right now, and there's not that many.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. These nuts on your chin. It's Monday, I'm not surprised.
There's no fucking machine-Pacific world.
Oh my god. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to call that it for the podcast today. Thank you everyone so much. Also, where do their body go? I swear you have full party in Discord.
Good question.
Everybody went, sorry. Well, we went to Safety Gaming. Gaming Safety. Basically, it's a place that I'll be using for the podcast in the future, so we don't get random people literally just joining in. The only ones that'll actually be able to enter there are myself and the mods.
Good to name the stream chat.
True, but I've been meaning to actually do like a special one for the podcast crew, so... But I've been so busy between actually coming up with this piss take Christmas song video, as well as a few other things that I've not had the chance to.
Oh.
I keep forgetting that I'm a mod. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, there's only one person that I will actually go for a raid on, and that'll be Cloud Delta, who's currently playing the new Battlefield.
Oh, holy shit! There's straight up a fucking Halo ring in this game now for an Origin.
Wait, what?
Yeah, for my homeworld, I can select the Origin, and there's one called Shattered Ring. This civilization inhabits a ring world built by unknown forerunners. If it can be understood and fully repaired, it will grant them great power.
Jesus.
I'm fucking taking it.
Yeah. Oh, Christmas song poggers. Yeah, it's basically Basically, it's going to be a bunch of Christmas songs, but the lyrics are changed essentially to take the piss. Because, well, no one's actually done a piss take of any Christmas songs this year, as far as I've seen, so I think we need to have a bit of a laugh. So yeah, that'll be that video will be happening definitely before Christmas Day and possibly before Christmas Eve. So I will have that video up. I literally have to I'm doing quite a bit of work. Can I share a song real quick? Go for it, Hart. But I won't be playing it on stream for obvious reasons. Although apparently Twitch apparently are working on a solution to the DMCA takedown bullshit. So there's some hope to that one. Yeah, Nightmare Angel is Heart. Oh god, Total Biscuit sings Santa Baby.
I can't choose machine intelligence, you bastard!
Do you struggle to drink enough water each and
I do not struggle to drink enough water.
Fine, I will use Imperial.
I would sing Santa Baby, so, in the spirit of the season, ladies and gentlemen, a song about being a superficial consumer whore. Here we go.
Oh, yo! Byzantine bureaucracy is a thing? Fuck yes.
Oh my god.
I think of all the fun I've missed. I think of all the fellas that I haven't kissed. Next year I could be oh so good if you check off my Christmas list. Santa honey, I want a yacht, and really that's not allowed. I've been an angel, yeah, Santa baby, and hurry down the chimney tonight.
Fucking TV!
Santa cutie. I really do need the deed to a platinum mine, Santa cutie, and hurry down the chimney.
Yo, let's get some hearts in chat for TB. We miss you, man. We miss you. This podcast was brought about because of you, man. Because I watched your shit.
Stocking with duplex and checks. Sign your ex on the line, Santa baby, and hurry down the chimney tonight. I come and trim my Christmas tree with some decorations bought at Tiffany's. I really do believe in you. Let's see if you believe in me. Boo, Santa baby, forgot to mention one little thing. A ring. No, I don't mean a phone.
TB, we miss you, dude. We miss you. Merry Christmas indeed, everyone. Merry Christmas. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you everyone for joining me on this podcast. To those who actually took part, Chloe, Courtney, Chives, Nathan, Charles, and everyone else has actually just been hanging out, either lurking or various other things. I very much appreciate it. Copy the raid thing. I don't know if you guys have done that already, but I'll do it again. Yeah, copy that, everyone, and we will be going to raid my boy Cloud Delta, who's currently doing Battlefields. But yeah, I will be streaming on Christmas Eve, but I will not be streaming on Christmas Day or Boxing Day, but I will be streaming on the Monday. I won't be streaming on Christmas Day because obviously I'll be spending it with my family and possibly my girlfriend, as long as the government don't fuck us over. And I will be spending Boxing Day with her as well before she goes, so I want to make sure I don't actually have any thing to do that day, so I want to make sure I spend as much time as I can with her. So yes, I will see. I may do a stream at another point in the middle of the week, just to tie up, just to do like a little extra stream to do things. But yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing, but for the most part I will stream Christmas Eve. When I get home, we'll do like a countdown leading up to Christmas here in the UK, and then we'll probably end it on that one. Yeah, I will hopefully, I hope you all have a good rest of the week. Lion, please take care of yourself, my dude, and I hope you have a speedy recovery. And if I don't speak to you beforehand, I hope you all have if I don't speak to any of you beforehand, I hope you all have a very good Christmas. And I hope you all have some fun as well along the way. I'm looking forward to Christmas. I don't know about the rest of you. I should be alright. I'm getting up tomorrow. Alright. Well, as I said, I hope you all have a good rest of the week. And yes, I will see you all in the next one when we pick up the next podcast in the new year. But that is something to tackle later on. And as always, stay chaotic and live for the challenge. Bye!
Nice dude, nice.